All right. It looks like Mr. Billy McFarland of Fyre Festival is back at it again. Stay tuned. This is EDM World News. Take it away. We're blasting off into the metaverse in five, four, three, two, one. Hello there. Welcome. Did you miss me? Of course you didn't. I'm always here. Hello, for those of you who are new or not my loyal Zomatrons. I'm Peyton 3.0, the EDM and drum set vocalist Zombie Supreme, and this is EDM Peyton 3.0's EDM World News. We're going to keep it short and sweet today and get right on into the story. So Billy McFarland of Fyre Festival is back at it again. Let's see what he's up to. Okay. If you like this, hit the like button. Now, give me just a moment. All right, so government officials reject fugitive Billy McFarland's plans to return to the Bahamas, honey, to try to do it all over again. Oh, cool. If y'all didn't know, watch my other video about Billy McFarland and his release from jail, honey. And now look, he's back at it again. Okay, he's determined to be successful. I like that determination, honey. But there's always gonna be roadblocks in the way. You got to get over them. Anyway, the Bahamian government is not giving any air to the idea of a Fyre Festival sequel, honey. Okay. After Billy McFarland is released from prison, the Bahamian, I guess that's how you say the word, forgive me, government isn't open to considering second chances for the disgraced Fyre Festival founder, okay? McFarland wasted no time scheming his plan to return to the Bahamas, honey. He recently took to TikTok to cryptically tease the details of a so-called scavenger hunt, PERT, which rapidly morphed into the groundwork for a Nubellus follow-up to the 2017's disastrous Fyre Festival on the island of Great Exuma. Okay? It didn't take long for the Deputy Prime Minister of the Bahamas, Chester Cooper, to catch wind of McFarland's waiting in the wings. In a statement obtained by TMZ, Cooper spelled it out for McFarland, whom he referred to as a fugitive, honey. He's not having none of that. He said, bitch, you's a fugitive. You've been here already. What you doing? They don't respect you over there, Mr. McFarland. What you doing? You got to rebuild your rapport, honey. Because, honey, you've been a kind of laughing stock kind of over there. Okay. Anyway, the Bohemian locals have not forgotten how they were left holding the bag after his reckless antics. And PERT now hangs in the balance. Okay? The government of the Bahamas will not endorse or approve any event in the Bahamas associated with McFarland, reads the statement. He is considered to be a fugitive, with several pending complaints made against him. Anyone knowing of his whereabouts should report same to the RBPF, which might be obviously the police force for the Bahamas. Okay? Anyway, rest assured that McFarland doesn't appear to be letting his fugitive status get in the way of his grand future plans. In response, he did in about face an apology years overdue. Okay? Well, at least he apologized. But does that mean that they have to accept his apology? No, nobody has to accept any apology from anybody. That's just the way it is. It's life. I am writing to you to profusely apologize for my actions 5 years ago, McFarland wrote. My main focus is how I can right my wrongs and how I can make the Bahamas and Family Islands a region I care so deeply about whole again, he says in quotations. Okay? Well, Mr. McFarland, here's what I will say about you. I love the fact that he has an entrepreneurial mind. Um, to really have an entrepreneurial mind, you literally have to let nothing stand in your way. No obstacles, no setbacks, lack of funds, lack of money, even be in jail. To be a true entrepreneur, it takes perseverance, it takes resilience, it takes a certain amount of drive that the average person just wouldn't have. And you can clearly tell that McFarland is not an average person. Okay? Entrepreneurs are special types of people, real entrepreneurs, okay? The ones that really make it no matter what in the end. They tried this, they've done that, they've done this, they've been set back, but they never give up until some business of theirs takes off and they go out flying for years, right? And a lot of people the average person just doesn't have those kind of qualities, okay? Especially from the generation that's going on right now of the whole instant gratification, which is not anybody's fault. It's for the people who invented these inventions that made things the instant gratification, but really only on the computers, right? But the thing with that instant gratification is that the people of the creators of this stuff can go ahead and instantly change the rules just like that, and you know, you had nothing, you could literally say nothing about it. I mean, you could, but that don't mean they're going to listen to you. Just like with social media, the rules are always changing. So, and it's easier to get instant gratification as it used to be back in the days, you know, when it was more fresh and new. Okay? So you have to work a lot more harder. You gotta come up with a better business plan. You gotta get into a business mindset if you want to do the social media thing. And you have to learn new skills to continue to play the game that is to play the game out here. So anyway, I admire Billy McFarland's resilience to continue to move on with his business ventures. And hey, maybe this next one really will be a success for him. And I really hope that it is, even if it's not in the Bahamas. You know, he can find some other place that he has it tarnished, possibly. I mean, the news story went big literally everywhere that you could think of. So there's so many places that Billy McFarland can go that people wouldn't know about what he's done because the news story was huge. But it doesn't matter because a true entrepreneur will always find a way. Okay? And they usually do. Right? Anyway, thank you so much for being here today. This has been Peyton 3.0, the EDM and drum staff vocalist, Zombie Supreme, the queen, the king, the master chef in the kitchen, hooking it up. Who? You something sexy to eat for dinner. Anyway, we're about to get to these social medias, folks. Yes. We got Snapchat here. We got sessionslive.com, which is like a Twitch, but it's for musicians, which you can go ahead and request your favorite song. We can build a real community live. I'll do some of my electronic originals. Song in the background is called Smile. It's one of my originals too. The producer on this is Dead Nasty. Yes. My website's up, peyton30.com. SoundCloud. My older stuff is on there. You won't find this song on SoundCloud. You'll have to get on my email list, which you can go to that Bitly link and get the 3 free unreleased songs that are not released on any of these platforms for various reasons, which I will not get into. Anyway, Instagram, of course, Facebook was needing a lot of help. For some reason, I just can't crack the code on Instagram, even though it's owned by Mark Zuckerberg. But Facebook, I'm flying on there, flying on Facebook. So probably my best platform so far. Believe it or not, Ripley's. Believe it or not. All right. TikTok at Zombitron Nation. and of course on YouTube at youtube.com/Peyton 3.0. Thank you so much for being here tonight, and I will see you on the next episode of Peyton 3.0's EDM World News. Take it away now.